Okay, people against Velasquez, Nathan Hunter Velasquez, file 23R513097AB and 22B 1422388 and B. Your name?
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. May it please the court, your witness, Nathan Velasquez. We ask if any more free call.
Your name, sir?
Nathan Velasquez.
Where's he been?
Judge, his mother's here with him. The address in the file is her address, and that's where he's living now. He moved out on his own maybe about 6 months ago to Taylor. He wasn't sure if it was going to be permanent or whether he's going back. Never changed his mailing address. While he was there, I think the court notices got to his house, but he wasn't made aware of them. He's walked in today to get these things squared up and get a pretrial date. We actually tried to pre-try this with Rockwood, but since it wasn't on the docket, they don't have the report.
Where does he live now?
He's living at the address in the file with his mother.
Cherry Blossom Lane?
That's right.
Well, then why wasn't he here on February 22nd? I'm not following.
He was in Taylor at the place where he had moved out, but he hadn't changed the mailing address there.
He has warrants, Mr. Velasquez. You have warrants. You know why you have warrants?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why do you have warrants?
Failure to communicate with the
Because you
court, Your Honor.
Because you decide you're not going to show up.
More or less, yes, Your Honor.
There's no more or less. What do you mean more or less?
It's not that I didn't know. It's that it was too late. And that's why I'm here today, Your Honor.
It's not that I didn't know. It's that I was too late. Why were you too late?
I didn't have enough diligence, I suppose.
So this didn't have anything to do with the fact that you didn't have notice like you told your lawyer. It just has to do with the fact that you didn't feel like showing up.
Well, no,
Listen,
yes.
when you pull this nonsense, you might as well bring in a banner. And it should be about 20 feet high and 9 feet wide. And say, I don't have any respect for court systems. I have no respect for the judicial system. That's what you should do, because that's what it tells every judge.
I apologize, Your Honor. I do not
Don't
mean
apologize to me.
I don't mean it to appear that way in any form, shape,
you
or
don't
form.
need to apologize. This isn't about me. It's about you.
Understood.
Where does he work at?
Judge, he's took note. Yeah.
So let's talk about this first.
He's
So
a
we
bell
got,
tire, Judge.
I'm sorry?
He's a bell tire.
I hope he's got some money. He's not walking out of here today unless he's got some money. He was here for arraignment and pretrial on a driving on an unregistered vehicle. I arraigned him December 21. He came back January 4. He didn't show up January. I'm sorry, that was I set up for January 4. He didn't make it January 4. We issued a show cause on this case. He didn't show up February the 1st. That's on the driving an unregistered vehicle. And then he went in default on the defective equipment. I'm not even sure why we're keeping these in the file. Then on the failure to report and reckless driving, he was supposed to be here on February 22nd, but didn't bother to show up. So we issued a show cause on that. You're not telling me he works at Bell Tire that's like a driver in a 3-wood down here, are you?
No, sir.
What
Dearborn location, sir. Greenfield and Michigan Avenue.
But you live in Flacker.
That is correct.
So every day you went to work, would you have to, you kind of drove by the courthouse, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
We better talk about how high the bond's going to be, Mr. Haynes. I'm not doing this. These guys, I don't get it.
Judge, he's only just turned 21. He's coming here with his mother today.
That's your son here? That's doing this. You have at least $250 with you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good.
If more need be, I will give you every penny I have, which would be $500 at this point in time. Sadly, should have more, but I will give you what I can. I don't plan on making this a habit by any means, Your Honor.
You have,
Understood.
you have.
I'm learning.
You're not learning quick enough.
Not enough. No, sir. No, sir.
Look, he's got this driving an unregistered vehicle charge. That's the only one that's being set, Lisa. This default judgment on the civil infraction should not even be accompanying this file. It was entered back on January the 11th. That's gone. That's dead. I'm setting on the 23R513097A and B. I'm setting $2,000, 10%. And I'm setting $50 cash on 22B142238A. And then they come out with these rules. We should give everybody a personal bond. They're going to pass legislation. It's going to say we should all be singing around a campfire, singing Kumbaya. You know that? March 29th at 9 is your Brownstown date. You miss again, bring your toothbrush because you're going to have a lot of money or else you're going to go sit in jail until I'm ready to handle it. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor. March 29th at
Did you,
what time?
They'll give you a notice.
tomorrow is not my day with Brownstown, correct, Lisa?
I come here.
Brownstown is here today with Judge Husson.
Correct.
Yes, they'll give you the date and time. You'll get a notice at the window, written notice.
All right. When's he going over to take care of his warrants out of Taylor? You going there today?
Yes, sir. Immediately after this, Your Honor. Immediately. I actually, if I may, I had already requested to put in the bond, so to speak. I'm still learning the system, but it's online. Just to clear the warrants, just to tell them that I put payment down. But I'm going there to further figure out what's going on there. So whether I have to put down money there also, or just whatever it may be.
Am I giving him, what day am I giving him on Rockwood?
Can he get the same day, Judge?
I don't think.
April.
They're both here today.
Oh, is there a reason we can't give him the same day or not?
Brownstown's just not your day.
No. I know he's got to come back to 29th. Is there any reason I can't send him in to pre-try this with the prosecutor in Rockwood today? You want to try to do that?
Yeah. That's what they should have done.
Good.
The more serious charges were the Rockwood charges.
Right.
And I think we probably would have been able to establish that that vehicle was registered on February 5th when he got the Rockwood tickets. It's something he had just purchased. I had thought if we could get Rockwood wrapped up, there's a good chance Brownstown might dismiss their case.
I don't care if you want to take,
But I don't think they would do it until we get Rockwood wrapped up.
well, why don't you go talk to him? I'm going to give you one. I'm going to have him go down, post $200
Okay.
on the Rockwood case. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate any law. You must appear in court as directed. And then I'll give you March 29th at 9 on the Brownstown case. Unless you think you can quickly handle that
I can
one.
give it a try.
I'm going to give you the files, but I do want him to go down and post $200 and $50 on those cases respectively, and then you can talk to them, okay?
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time, Your Honor, and the people of the court. Thank you very much.
I'll meet you down the hallway. You can pull up the phone.
Kind of cracking me up here, you know that? I needed to smile.
I didn't do it on purpose, but I'm glad we could handle this cordially, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
Good luck.